It started like any high-stakes Capitol Hill hearing. Cameras flashed, reporters packed the room, and the atmosphere carried a heavy sense of anticipation. But no one there could have foreseen what would happen when Congresswoman Maxine Waters turned her attention toward former National Security official Kash Patel. What began as a sharp exchange quickly became one of Washington's most memorable moments, one that even left Maxine Waters momentarily lost for words. The session was meant to focus on government oversight and accountability, a typical stage for political talking points and rehearsed confrontations. But as Patel took his place, his composed, respectful presence stood in clear contrast to the intensity brewing across the table. Waters, known for her blunt style and strong demeanor, wasted no time. She accused Patel of avoiding accountability, her tone rising as she waved a stack of documents to the cameras. The audience leaned in. Reporters prepared their notes. It was obvious she intended to turn the hearing into a headline moment. With Patel as a target, then came the unexpected. Instead of meeting her aggression with anger or defensiveness, Patel leaned forward, clasped his hands, and spoke in a calm, steady voice that cut through the room's noise. Congresswoman, with all due respect, truth doesn't need to yell. It only needs to be heard. The chamber fell silent. His words landed with quiet force. For a moment, even Waters was taken aback. She quickly tried to regain control, responding with a rapid series of pointed questions. Each time, Patel answered steadily, offering facts, timelines, and clear explanations rather than political spin. He didn't just defend himself. He carefully addressed each accusation with evidence and composure. At a T1 point, Waters interrupted sharply, asking, "So you're saying we're all lying?" Patel paused, looked directly at her, and replied evenly, "I'm saying the truth isn't defined by who holds power. It's defined by who has the courage to speak it." That moment shifted the entire atmosphere. The audience, which had been silently observing, began to murmur in agreement. Even a few of Waters' usual allies couldn't help but nod subtly. Her expression revealed everything. She had entered the hearing expecting to corner and embarrass Kash Patel, but instead, she ended up giving him a platform to demonstrate composure under pressure. The questioning went on, but the dynamic had completely shifted. Patel remained steady, speaking with quiet confidence, while Waters' interruptions began to lose their sharpness. Her authority seemed to waver, and it became clear to everyone in the room that she was running out of points to press. When the exchange finally ended, Waters leaned back in her chair, uncharacteristically silent and visibly unsettled. Afterward, reporters immediately surrounded Patel. One asked how he managed to remain so calm throughout the heated confrontation. Patel offered a faint smile and replied, "If you believe in the truth, there's no need to raise your voice. You just have to live it." That response spread rapidly. Within hours, clips of the hearing went viral on social media. Millions watched the moment. Waters was left speechless by Patel's quiet resolve. Commentators from across the political landscape called it a masterclass in calm under pressure. Many noted it was one of the most composed and principled performances seen on Capitol Hill in recent memory. Beyond the politics, Patel's conduct carried a deeper message. He reminded everyone watching that real dignity doesn't stem from authority or title. It comes from character. Shouting, attacking, or putting on a show is easy. Meeting hostility with patience and truth takes far more strength. By the end of the hearing, Patel had done more than defend himself. He set a powerful example. He showed that integrity still matters in public life, and that facing attempts to humiliate with grace can transform an attack into a defining moment. For Maxine Waters, known for her fiery exchanges, it was a rare and humbling experience, one she likely won't forget. Because in that hearing room, before a national audience, it wasn't volume or outrage that prevailed. It was composure. It was honesty. It was strength of character. That AS1 journalist summed it up later. Waters tried to silence Patel, but instead, he reminded her and the country that true power often speaks quietly. This wasn't a clash of egos. It was a moment where truth outshone theatrics. A reminder that sometimes silence can deliver the loudest message.